Hello everybody and welcome back to HammerHelm, where I have been told apparently all my walls are back to front and apparently some of my towers are too. So really that should all be facing outwards. So that's something that I need to deal with today. Let's deal with that now actually, shall we? So let's get these moved. So if I... Left, alt, right click. Now, are all my walls the wrong way around, or... So how do I rotate? Q and E. Z and C, right, here we go. Oh, it's just that. It's that whole gate structure is the back to front. That's all that is. I'm just going to come out of here in a second, just now. And I'm going to just inspect the whole wall. And see if it looks like any of the other towers are like out of line. Oh yeah, the walls, the crenellations are wrong. So you can see there where I've turned that one round. That's the right way. That's the wrong way. And those two over there are the wrong way. That's fine. Let's get those sorted. So you can just about see there that those crenellations are there, and they're there, and they're there, and they're there. I don't know about that tower. I'll have a proper good look at that in a second. I'll just get the walls round right. Ugh, gee. I can't believe this. Luckily, it's quite easy to sort all of this out. But yeah, those of you that were very eagle-eyed in the comment section have noticed that all of this was back to front. Okay, so let's come out of here again. Have a good look. So, there we are. Looking a bit more swanky, isn't it? That's a bit nicer. And this tower. This here tower. It looks like that's fine. It looks like it's got ways in and out. It looks fairly symmetrical as far as I can tell. Let me know if there's a reason why that looks back to front, but it looks to me to be fairly the same on both sides. This one here needs to be turned a little bit, I think, because it's... Yeah, so that needs to be turned one anti-clockwise. Had a feeling it would. It may need to be completely moved anyway. I'm putting it here, but the walls might not tally up, which is why I've not moved anything inside the city yet at all. It's becoming a city. It's got city walls. Of course it's a city. Let's see if there's enough to make any more. There is. Fantastic. Craft me another one. And that is also back to front. Hurrah! And another one besides. So that'll let me know basically how big the structure needs to be. However, until we get to the other side, over here, with some walls, because I can only do two at once, so once those are constructed, I can go over here and decide where the middle really is. So I need another tower there, and then another two walls, and then another corner tower, and then we'll see how that's looking. And that should actually, I think one more tower should actually give me a an achievement as well. So in the meantime, while they're working on those walls, the mood isn't great around here. So Gina found some loot. I have apparently done the beachhead one. Maybe I haven't destroyed their boats enough or something. So we're just going to finish that off quickly. Like, I've got to just basically wait for them to do a little bit of gathering of stone and wood, and also to build the bits that they need to build, and then I'll just carry on We might give them some sewers and some wells and stuff and really properly plan out the village. Make it look really swank before we finish. We also have a few more buildings to make. We still have sort of alchemy gardens to make. And we still have the... What's it called? Like, I think... No, we did the Tinkerer, but I think there's like another alchemist sort of tower to do. Another sort of... Oh no, we do still have orcs to dispatch. Well, I need to dispatch you, orc. Get off my beach. It'd be super good if I actually had some health too. I thought I said loot all. I don't know. Can't get the staff. Probably should have had a bit of a rest in my bed before I came out here, but... That's fine. I'll make it work. I always do. We could take a big health potion, actually. That might be good. That'll probably give me a lot of my health back. And then I need to go find some bitter bulbs. And then I need to go get some treasure. I destroyed your boat. I'm gonna destroy you. Apparently there's an entirely new combat system coming into this, but I don't know how long that's going to take. I think they're still kind of working on it, but I think there's going to be some much... it's going to be much improved. It's going to be a bit easier to do all the sort of attacks you need to do. It's going to just flow a bit better. Things like I can do a dash attack right up until I'm actually in combat. Let's see if I can get one to work here. So maybe you have to be a certain way away from your foe. I don't know. Just run away. So say I do like dash attack. So you may have to time that exactly right. Whoa! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. That would have been a bad mood bear for my my villagers there. I wonder if I was taking damage because I basically stood in the fire. May well have been the case. Right, okay, so we've done the beachhead, apart from that last boat. Stupid orcs. That seems to come up after you go to the orc lands. Right, so the next thing I want to do... I love the orc land bit of this, so that it was a really, really good addition to the game, I feel. When reduced to 0 hit points, the chance to avoid death. That sounds good. Sounds very good, actually. Sounds like a thing I might need. Not that I plan to get to 0 points of health, but, you know, sometimes it happens. With the best of intentions. Right, so we've got bitter bulbs to find, and then we need to speak with Bubbles about the loot that Gina the fisherman found while fishing. And then we'll make a couple more towers, and then we'll go out questing again. And then we'll make a couple more walls and towers. Blah, 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 blah. Man part. I really should decorate my house a little better as well. There's a few things I just want to do before I wrap the series up, but I think we've got a few more episodes to go. It's the same with Portia. We've got just a few things left to do there. A few things to do with this one. I think Neversea's probably got a bit longer to go. I've gone past them. I always do this with the bitter bulb quest. They're so easy to run past. Okay, I ran past them quite a way though, apparently. There they are. I keep making these special knives and I keep dulling them. I feel bad. So yeah, I need to take that back to the camp. And then I need to speak with a couple of people about new quests. So what I'll do is take these bits of bulbs back to the camp. I'll build 2 walls. And then I will carry on with the other 2 quests. And then I'll come back, build a couple of towers or walls, whatever it is I want to make. Enough to just surround the city. And then I'll even them all up so that they're all nice and symmetrical. And then I will reorganize the city. And I think I'm going to do it into sort of quarters. So I'm going to make it so that the city has like a housing quarter. It'll have a little farming quarter. Maybe a little alchemy quarter. I think that'd be pretty cool. Right, so I'm still going this way. Maybe the tavern will be kind of near the center somewhere. Because I feel like a tavern is like quite a central thing. Have a big road coming in from the gate going to the tavern via like sort of a town square. I've got plans. Where are you? Walking around. Was it Goose? Yes. Alright. Oh, no, I don't. T to speak. There we are. Yay! They did the trick. Very nice. So now we are in town, so while we are in town, let's build a tower and a wall then. So I want a straight stone tower. So with 2 openings opposite each other. Should go there. Otherwise, I don't like to have more than 2 sections of wall without that because it makes it look a little bit ugly, I think. I would like a stone entrance. In 4 places. I would like 1 opposite each other. So I'll get this all like evened out and then I'll start on the next stone entrance on the other side of the village and then I'm going to have 1 there. So basically we'll then have roads going in to a big central square. Possibly with the tavern in it and maybe another big building back to back with it or something like that. And then we'll have like a well and all that sort of thing in there. Town tree will be in there. All that stuff. Then the roads will basically be sectioning off my quarters of the town. So we'll have housing, we'll have like alchemy, farming, and then like probably like metalworking, sort of armor working, all that sort of stuff, carpentry, all that will go over there. And then the hunters' huts and things will just be probably part of the farming section actually. There'll be like a food making section which will be around all the farms. The alchemy will be around all the alchemy gardens. It'll be lovely. I've got this all planned. Okay. Yes, we're going to have the magic quarter, the crafting quarter, the farming quarter, and the housing quarter. See? Got it planned. Right, so next thing I want to do is a stone wall. I want to put that here. And I want it to be the right way round. And that's all I can build for now, I believe. Unless they've already finished. Oh, they have already finished it. Yay! They're so quick. And then we want a corner tower. Might not quite let me do the corner tower yet. No. Got to do a little bit more waiting first, so. It's looking quite good. I would like to space my buildings out a little bit more, but now I can make my own roads and things like that, and I can put... Now the only thing I'm a bit worried about is I can cobble everything down, but then I can cobble everything up, but then it will all look the same. So I can put cobble all the way around, but then it's not really a road anymore. So I'm kind of at a bit of a loss what to do with that. I wish there was maybe 2 different surfaces I could put down, but alas there is not. It's fine though. I might... Ooh, what's this? It's just a shiny stone. It doesn't do anything. There's a wishing well around somewhere, and whenever I pass it, I try and take whatever's in it out. But it can be a little bit hit and miss as to whether I walk past it. Right, so everyone's pretty happy now, actually. Okay, so I've been waffling. So in the meantime, they've actually built all the walls. Yay! So let's put the tower in and see kind of how, so it's a stone tower corner. See how that's looking. Oops, I didn't actually mean to come out of there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares from the end. Mind you, I don't think it's completely properly put onto that wall, but you know, we're about 6 squares. I'll double check that in a minute. I'll go up to it and have a look. This one here, which I will move now to its correct position, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means everything needs to be moved along 1 square. I didn't do a bad job, to be fair. That really wasn't a bad job. Yeah, I'm just going to move it 1 square along. If I'm allowed. Which I don't think I am quite yet. And then move everything along with it. And then I've got my basic template for where things are going to go. I still need to know, though, how centralized everything will be down here. So until I've completely built the walls, until they're completely built, I'm not going to be doing anything with the inside of the town. It's just going to stay as higgledy-piggledy as it is right now. Want gaps in our wall, thank you. So how many have we got on this side? 1, 2, 3. Oh, if there's 7, I'll be so mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think that's about as even as I'm gonna get it on the edge there. So let's start maybe building a wall around this side then. And see how far we get with that. I will inspect it all and make sure that it's all the right way around and blah 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 blah. I've done everything that I should have done. Let's get that way around. This is coming along quite fast now. I've actually started on it. I'm going to want another stone entrance so I can try and get things a bit centralised. But I definitely knew that I would need a couple of walls there. And it does make the town look so much kind of cosier, doesn't it? Have a big wall there. Very cosy. And then I know where I can put like street lights and things to make it nice and bright at night time. That'd be great. I may put like some stone all along the edge there and then put little street lights in. I could put little seats there, everything like, well, depending on what I'm actually allowed to do, but doesn't it look swank? Anyway, in the meantime, I need to speak about Rue's misadventures with mushrooms. Let me know about this, please. Hi Sheila, I was experimenting with some mushrooms and things have gone horribly wrong. Captured the 21 mini mushroom men the Rue has let loose in the town. 21 of them! Rue, come on. It's gonna take me all episodes. Here you. 1. can hear you. I can hear you. Ah. 2. 3. Oh, I don't even need to particularly go after them with my sword. I just need to find them. Oh, I see you all, you little mushroom devils. Oh, this is so fun. This maybe won't take me all episode. I see you over there in the farm, so we've got 9 more to go. Let's listen. I see you too. Get off the dog. Get off Nico. 4 more left. Mona had a bad day. I'm not surprised. There's little mushroom men running around the village. How many have we got left? 3. I don't know where they've gone. There's 3 left. I see one of them. And you've got 2 little friends. Somewhere. Of course we get this quest at night. Done. Okay, I found them all for you. These troublesome alchemists, I don't know. Yeah, that's letting them loose. No, I actually didn't mean to do that. I do that all the time. I'm terrible. Hey, I managed to revert some back to regular mushrooms. You can have them. Thank you. Lovely stuff. Right. To speak with Bubbles and Tristfallen. So Gina found some treasure while fishing, and Tristfallen has had some trouble at the hunting grounds. Ah, so that's just like collecting money. Fantastic. I approve. Oh, and it's finally nearly daytime. Maybe actually on the way to that quest I should just go and have a little sleep. Oh, you know what I should do? Put the tavern back to back from my house in this and make it into a big town square. In the middle. And everything else will go into the quarters. I think that would be the way. That would be absolutely the way to arrange this city. I've been thinking about it long and hard, you can tell. Wake up! Wow, look at this. From my balcony, it looks amazing now. The walls make such a difference, don't they? Make it look like a real proper little town. Can't wait until it's all finished, just to show you guys, like, the realization of my vision, basically, for the place. I'd love to have a 4th farm. And then little alchemy gardens. I mean, it might be a case that quarters aren't the right thing. It might be that it has to be in halves or something. Or I have to have a farm that's kind of... We'll see how it fits. Sorry. Okay. Have a look. Before we go to see Tristfallen, I'll have a look and see if I can build any more. I'd love to build the 2nd entrance. I'll try and get it the right way around this time. I believe that is the right way around. And I think we might need to go a little bit further. We might need a 3rd wall or something. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Again, I can always just jiggle it around. That's the nice thing about this. think I've built the entrance very slightly wrong though as well. Let's go and see how that kind of is starting to look. That's nice. Obviously another tower to go there. And then we've got a wall coming down here. We've got like Trustfaller's Hunter's Lodge thing. But yeah, I want all the houses to... Now they're all comfortable. I want them to be clean. I want them to have sewers, all that sort of thing. And to have beautiful things around them. So I want them to all be together so that they get all of those bonuses. And that's why I think having it in quarters, for me, is the way I want to do it. But I understand that there's pros and cons to it, because you might really actually prefer... I need to just move that back a bit. Yeah. You might prefer to just have your people getting to work a bit earlier. So having them closer to their place of work might be the important thing for you. Now then, if I put more than one more wall in, it's going to cause me issues. So what I'm thinking I might do with this, keep it as it is, have the whole village in here, but have like a couple of like sort of the hunters' huts on the outside of the walls, as if they're sort of out of the village towards the forest. That'd be a really cute way to do it. Do you not think that? I think that. Also, by the time I put a tower on there, there's not going to be a ton of room anyway. So that's what I want to do. I want to put a corner tower on. I'm going to get in, yeah, there we are. And I need to turn it around. That's the way. I'll pop that onto there. And I need another wall. Oh, we've run out of stone. Okay. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's very symmetrical. I'm just going to have everything within that, except for, as I say, maybe we'll get some other sort of hunters' huts and things facing the fishing. Makes sense, all the food stuff, but maybe outside of the actual walls to the city. And I think that might be quite cool. But I don't know whether we'll have the walls finished this episode. We are making stonking progress on them. But we are very, very low on the old stone there. So I'm going to just have a quick check who is actually gathering stone right now. Because we might have someone collecting too much in the way of wood. We have 3 wood cutters and 1 stone worker. So Navixius collects stone instead. And I might even have... Oh, no, back. Change goal, not job. Have Hull change to stone as well. Because at the moment we have 98 wood, but we only have 5 stone. So we've got enough for like 10 walls worth of wood, but we've got nothing in stone. So we'll just get them to do that. And I'll go off and speak with Tristfallen about what's going on. And do a couple of quests. So this is how we do things now. We're just going to do... Gather some materials, do a quest, gather some materials, do a quest. Noises in the storehouses. Ooh. Okay, finding Tristfallen first. We have a tinker at the moment. I haven't even been in the tinker's house. If I can even go in. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Oh Momo, you are our tinker. Ah. Not very happy though. What's going on with your life then? I don't really want you to imbue stuff until I've got like way better weapons. That's cool. You've got a little tower and everything. Not much in your tower, but it's a lovely building. I like it. I'm slightly stuck in it, but I like it. I want to get out. I need to get out of here. I'm jumping out. Ah! That was scary. So let's have a look at the mood of the villagers as well quickly and just see why they're in a good or bad mood. We need more hunters apparently. I could do with, probably before I get too many more like jobs, I could really do with getting a couple more houses, I think. Let's see, so we've got no herbalists, no woodchoppers yet. No trainers, healers or mages. I used to be able to see why they were and weren't unhappy, though I'm not really finding that anymore. It's not in the build menu. Definitely not. It's definitely this menu. Ah, here we are. Our town feels secure. Minus 30. Why is our town feel secure giving them minus 30? That shouldn't... That's not right. You like having the walls, basically, but that's giving you minus 30. That probably should be plus 30. Just saying, unless there are monsters in the town. Oh, okay, now all of a sudden it's saying our town feels secure plus 10. There are monsters in the town minus 30. That's better. There are monsters in the town. So, I want to speak to Vizier then, straight away, about the monsters in the town. Because they're really happy about the fact that the walls have gone up. They feel very secure. They like having walls. But something is causing them a little distress here. Is Vizier in here? Yes. Okay. Vizier feels less worried because he's inside like a big house. Alright, I will go into the storehouses and I will sort them out for you and try and make everybody feel a little bit happier. I'll probably put the storehouses near to like the food and stuff. Well, maybe near towards the middle of the village actually. That'd be good. I mean, I've still got a bit. I'm still going to have to mess around with things a bit. There will be probably a whole episode where I just sit and mess around. There we are. Batmen dealt with. To sort out, probably there's more than one storehouse affected. Ah, happened to be next to the wishing well. It had 10 leather inside. How handy. Probably give the villagers that leather at some point. Although the clothing is still a problem actually, so that is something I need to sort out. It's one of the few things that they are complaining about, I think. That many people complaining about clothing. Oh, I see. Yeah, where it says our town feels secure and it's minus 30, that's where just it looks like the writing's gone out of line from the I ate a very nice meal at the tavern thing. That's what's happened there. Just in case any of you are interested in why that's caused an issue. It looks confusing. see the storehouses. There's still more storehouses. Oh man. Why do I have so many storehouses? Rats in every single one of them. I haven't had a killing blow proc once this episode. We are done. Okay. Hunted Hunter. Let's go and see about Tristfallen. I don't know where he lives anymore. I don't know where anything is anymore. He's like right in the middle of town. I don't feel that having the hunters like right in the middle of town really feels kind of right. It feels more like they should be on the edge of town somewhere. But never mind. What's wrong? I missed a shot and one of my bolts hit a tree. You have again raised the wrath of the Ents. So I'll go and do that, and I'll maybe go and do the dungeon, and that's probably all we'll have time for today. Oh, do you know what? In the meantime, why don't we do a little bit more on the walls? We probably have enough for now. Yeah, we've got enough for another wall. This may need to move, though, very soon. So it's going to go there. I swear that whichever way I put it is the wrong way around. Oh well, if it's the wrong way around, I'll know to just change it around by 2. Can I put another one in, or am I too short on stone? No, I can put one more in. I do need to move this out of the way though. Aha. Just put it in there. Outside the walls. So yeah, we can basically have those just butted up against the walls on this side. Which would be pretty cool. Then I want a road going down here. Road going down here. And then I want to like arrange all of my housing and farming and all that sort of stuff around the edge of the walls. And have a nice, like a 3 wide road basically going through the center. Or 4 wide, or whatever fits best. I think 4 wide. 4 wide road there, a 4 wide road there. Coming in from the gate. Looking awesome. I think that should work. Let me know in the comments if it's not gonna do. Just because I think it'll work doesn't mean it will. So we want 2 and then a straight tower, but I'm gonna need to wait for that. So we basically have, we're on our 3rd side of a wall now. So we've got the entire end there, just all completely blocked in, which is nice. But I'm putting 4 entrances in because I don't want every time I want to run out of town and I want to go in this direction to have to go all the way around that one entrance in the middle. This is bad enough, look. And it'll be much better once I do have the roads going straight to the entrances as well. That's going to be much, much better. So where is Tristfallen? Tristfallen's hunting grounds are actually this way. So why am I even going that way? So there's creatures in the ruins. There's dungeons. There's all sorts of things that we can go and have a look at. Vizier had a bad day. I can go and help with that if I need to, but most of the time I just leave them to it. They're all pretty happy. I need to go and do the dungeon and clear the ruins, and then I can go back and let Tristfallen know. And like I say, by the time I've done all of that, it probably will be time. The ruins are this direction. I'm near the ruins actually, so I'll clear the ruins first, then I'll go find the dungeon, and then I'll come back to town, and then we'll probably end the episode there. If I just keep doing quests, I'll never end the episode. And that's just giving the villagers time in the meantime to gather more stone, and then we can build more walls. And then next time we can maybe look at getting like the jade armor, the bloodstone armor, get everything sort of progressing technologically wise. Yeah, we'll get the tech. We'll tech up basically a little bit. We'll try and get some different kinds of things, different kinds of materials. Still, apparently, there are some things in this ruins. Ah, you guys, zombies! Oh, I was doing so well. All right, everyone's gonna be in a mood for ages now. I get so caught up in getting things done, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just go and oh, my town has run out of clothing. So yeah, definitely a thing to sort out next time. And I think I said this at the end of last episode as well, but I've been really concentrating on the walls. So next episode I'll try and finish off the walls if I can, and if they get enough stone for that, and then also maybe work out exactly what's causing the issue with the supply for the tailor. Whether it be leather, whether it be not enough cotton, whether it be just not enough tailors' huts. I guess at that point I'll probably need more people as well. Can't believe you killed me. Such easy foes as well. That's why I got complacent. I was like, they're just little zombies. That'll be fine. I never check my health. I know. And now my townspeople are going to suffer because their hero died. I'm not too worried though. I never am. If I was going to get all bent out of shape over dying the odd time and again, then I'd be a terrible let's player. The dungeon malevolence seems ancient. You can hear the creatures moving about to be on your guard. You can get some money in here, which is always pretty nice. And then down he goes. Oh, right, so now I get a killing blow when it's like one creature on its own. Well, that's fantastic. Good stuff. We've got 8 monsters left. That's actually quite a big dungeon then. Because we've already killed 3. Did I leave some? I may have left some boxes back there. Down. We've got 6 left. Doing pretty well for my health and everything. There are some cursed farms at home though. That's a bit of a nightmare. That actually halts production. So that's one thing I quite like, the sort of the quests that you have to do. It's very, they do affect your village's mood, and they also affect how your villagers are generally feeling, and how much they can produce. Like, they can't produce anything if there's, like, scarecrows or curses or whatever on their farms, so you gotta be really careful with that. Like, you gotta be really careful with these fires! As soon as that's done, I will move. There we are. Through without an issue. How many have I got left? Like, so there's another set of 3 somewhere. It's a really good dungeon for gold, actually. There's my last 3. Let's take a potion before I go and see them. Or they come to see me, as seems to be the case. One-on-one now. should be able to take him fairly fast. There we are. Wonderful stuff. Got some jade for that. Got some monster tokens. And we can escape to leave the dungeon. So I need to speak about the cursed farms. Let everybody know that the Huntress will know that I've killed the Ent. And then everyone will be happy. And then I need to go to bed. And then hopefully champion was defeated. Got 16 turns of champion was defeated, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to do a massive, make a massive difference to them because they're so happy with most other things. So I've done a good job with their home. So yeah, they're gonna feel a bit rubbish that I've been defeated, but it's okay. They'll survive. Town is huge though. Look at these walls. They're like go on forever. I definitely do need something to light this place up a bit better. Oh, we've got these cursed farms. But I think we're going to have to deal with those next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more HammerHelm, then please do subscribe. And I'll let you know when the videos are out. So yeah, I'm sure you guys want to see now. If you've gone this far with the series, you want to see it all in its finished glory. So do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.